G'day everyone, Average Alexis here, hoping you're having a good one. And today I went ahead and bought a game that I have been desperately wanting to play, especially after watching Markiplier play it with Ethan and Tyler. I finally bought Cards Against Humanity, and it is the Australian version, which I guess is a good thing because I am Australian. So I'm not playing the game, obviously, I'm by myself, that wouldn't really work, but I went and I pulled out the instruction booklet, and I kind of wanted to give you guys my reaction because I started pissing myself laughing after the first few lines of stuff. So basically this is just me reading the Cards Against Humanity instruction booklet to you because it's fucking funny. Basic rules. To start the game, each player draws 10 white cards. So far, so normal. The player who most recently pooed begins as the card czar and draws a black card. If Hugh Jackman is playing, he goes first, regardless of how recently he pooed. The card czar reads the question or fill-in-the-blank phrase on the black card out loud. Everyone else answers the question or fills in the blank by passing one white card face down to the card czar. The card czar then shuffles all the answers and reads each card combination out loud to the group. The card czar should reread the black card before presenting each answer. Finally, the card czar picks the funniest play, and whoever submitted it gets 1 point. It's fairly straightforward, except for the random extra bit in there. After the round, a new player becomes the card czar and everyone draws back up to 10 white cards. Pick 2. Some black cards say pick 2 on the bottom. To answer these, each player plays 2 white cards in combination. Important! Arrange them in order that the card czar should read them. Play the first card face down, then play the second card face down on top of it. Again, there's some pretty normal things in these instructions. This one I haven't heard of before. Gambling. If you have more than one white card that you think could win a round, you can bet one of your points to play an extra white card. If you win, you keep the point. If you lose, whoever wins gets the point you wagered. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to read these with a straight face. House rules. Rando card Rizian. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Rando card Rizian. Every round, pick one random white card from the pile and place it into play. This card belongs to an imaginary player named Rando card Rizian. And if he wins the game, all players go home in a state of everlasting shame. Oh my god. Whew, okay. Happy ending. When you're ready to end the game, play the Make a Haiku black card. This is the official ceremonial ending of a good game of Cards Against Humanity. Note, haikus don't need to follow the 5-7-5 form, they just have to be read dramatically. Never have I ever. At any time, players may discard cards that they don't understand, but they must confess their ignorance to the group and suffer the resulting humiliation. What is this game? Oh my gosh. Wheaton's Law. Each round, the card czar draws 2 black cards, chooses the one he or she prefers to play, and puts the other at the bottom of the black card pile. Rebooting the universe. At any time, players may trade in a point to return as many white cards as they like to the deck and draw back 10. Packing heat. For pick 2s, all players draw an extra card before playing the hand to open up more options. Aussie rules. Players may become card czar at any time by tackling or physically overpowering the current card czar. Why does that not surprise me that that's classed as Aussie rules? Smooth operator. If a player slips a card from his or her hand into the conversation without anyone noticing, he or she may trade it for 1 point. If the player is called out, he or she loses a point. If this rule is confusing, you're taking this game too seriously. Tiebreaker. If the card czar can't decide between two white cards, he or she may declare a tiebreaker. In the event of a tiebreaker, the more conventionally attractive player wins. Chubby Bunny. Players crumple up their winning cards and keep them in their mouths as points. No! No. And my thing's gone crooked again. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Freaky Friday. Players play Cards Against Humanity while wearing their mother's underpants. Hard mode. Play Cards Against Humanity while raising 4 kids, dealing with chronic back pain, and waiting tables at Chili's. Bonus, for an added challenge, try being gay or black. Jesus Christ. Russian roulette. The card czar takes out a revolver. He or she places 1 bullet at random in the cylinder, spins it, and closes it. The card czar then holds the gun to his or her head and pulls the trigger. If the card czar survives, he or she defiantly places the gun in the center of the table and eyes the other players, challenging them to pick up the gun if they are man enough. The card czar wins a point. Oh my god. Hail to the Chief. A player may earn a point at any time by announcing candidacy for a successfully being elected President of the United States of America. That one's an American one. Race to the Moon. All players begin masturbating immediately. Then what happens? Smoke opium and play Cards Against Humanity. Great idea. What? Wait for Godot. At the start of the game, instead of drawing a hand, players stare at the pile of white cards. After an indeterminate amount of time, players move their gaze to the pile of black cards. The game doesn't begin. How can it begin? It has already ended. In the gloom, players shift their cloudy gaze from pile to pile. Is it a trick of the light, or do the black cards and the white cards seem to converge to an indistinguishable greyness? Mote by mote, dust settles on the card. Nobody accumulates points. Nobody wins. Holy shit. Don't play Cards Against Humanity. Walk to a park. Call your mother. Live a little. Oh my god. And then it's just got Cards Against Humanity do's and don'ts. Here are our favourite Google searches that got people to cardsagainsthumanity.com. Yes, these are real searches performed by real humans. Card games for white people. Does Shaquille O'Neal have a micro penis? Oh my god. Girls eating girls' poo-poos and poop and boobs. What the fuck? Gymnastics butt spray. How to shave a profoundly handicapped young man. Penis party and taco farts. My farts smell like the inside of a super soaker. Guy loses a card game and gets a hand job. Middle Eastern nipples foreplay wedding night. Darth Vader dolphin pterodactyl surprise. What the hell is wrong with humanity? And now a list of Cards Against Humanity cards written by a computer. These cards were generated with a Markov chain. A horse with no obvious purpose, swishing that penis all over, getting so angry you become a fat person, Spanx, a wig, a big old plate of Trail Road, a Medium post explaining Slipknot, a cauldron of bro stew, getting married, having a golden spoon of candy, Oreos for legs, Jennifer license agreement, not being a trumpet, scream crying my taxes, staring into each other's buttholes, skin like a trucker for my senorita, L'Oreal voluminous roar in the night, suddenly remembering I am really lame, farting the Smiths, rhythmic soothing tires, imagining if it's cream, Asian men eating, having a bag of water to swallow, a wizard with wiry muscles, the flaming wreckage of the cast of Friends, Big Bird's brown crusty jizz sock. I don't know if I want to play this now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. And then it goes through the extension packs you can get, and then on the back, this is the thing that like really got me. Translator's note. Cards Against Humanity was written by 8 Americans, so it contains a lot of content that is not viewable in your region. For the Aussie edition, we rewrote about 25% of the game, swapping gross Americanisms for fair dinkum Aussie corkers. If you can muster the bandwidth to send an email, tell us what you think of our localization at mail@cardsagainsthumanity.com. A special thanks to all the jolly swagmen and swagwomen in Australia who helped us adapt and playtest the game. Cheers. Disclaimer, Cards Against Humanity is a work of satire. Please address all complaints and legal threats to... Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. I honestly don't know if I want to play this game, but on the other hand I don't. Holy crap. Oh my god, but that has been me reading the instruction booklet for Cards Against the Humanity. Holy shit. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks heaps for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Believe in yourself and be you, and I will catch you in the next one.